Oh, hello, beautiful family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Obaapa Afrakomaa's kitchen. It is another beautiful brand new day, and I'm coming your way with this perfect recipe. So, today I decided to share with you how to make the perfect and juicy grilled chicken. So, you can serve this for your family as lunch, dinner, or any time of your choice. And this is looking so beautiful with this salad and rice. It is so perfect, and you can have this as any time of your choice. And this is a perfect meal for anybody who wants to eat healthy or go on a diet. So this is so beautiful. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also share my videos to your loved ones and family. And also please drop down some comment for me to know how you did on this amazing recipe. I love you all, but remember, God loves you best. So my ingredients, I've got my rosemary. I'll be using some chicken seasoning. I'm using peri peri seasoning, and then some basil. I've got my thyme, and I'll be using some crushed chilies as well. I've got my butter. This is unsalted one, some salt, and then some garlic. I'll be using some olive oil, and then I've got my chicken thigh right there. All right, family, let's get started. So before I start my chicken, I have already washed my chicken nicely. So this is looking very beautiful. So I'm just going ahead to make some cuts on my chicken. So I'm just trying to take the skin up. I'm not taking them off. I'm just taking making some holes under this chicken so that my seasonings can absorb all the chicken can absorb all the seasonings that I'm going to put on them. So just go ahead and then make some cut and lift up the skin from the chicken, so just like this, and it's looking so beautiful. So once that is done, I'm making some lines on the chicken, so this is going to help my chicken absorb all the seasonings that I'm going to put on my chicken. So just go ahead and do the same to each of the chicken, and it's looking so beautiful. So you can decide to make the lines or the cuts any shape of your choice. So this is how it's looking like. And next is my butter. So I've just melted my butter. Just put it in your microwave and then just melt it. So I'm just going to add some olive oil on there as well, and then give it a good stir. So I'm just going to put this on my marinate this on my chicken. So once doing that, just make sure you lift up all the skin, and make sure you grease your chicken with the oil nicely. So if you haven't got butter, you can just use olive oil, and if you haven't got olive oil, you can just use the butter as well. So there's no restriction to this at all. So make sure you turn the back of the chicken, and also use some of the butter and oil, olive oil right there, so that the chicken can absorb it nicely. Make sure you put some in the lines that you've made on the chicken, to make sure this chicken absorbs everything beautifully. So as you can see, this is looking very beautiful at the moment. If you haven't got a pastry brush, just feel free, go ahead to use your hands. So the next is my seasonings. So I'm just trying to put everything together to make it once, and then mix it together. So I've just added some salt, and please be careful of your salt because your seasonings have already got some salt there, so you just need to be careful you don't overuse it. So mix your spices nicely, and then now it's time to go on your chicken. So put some on top of the chicken, and then turn the back of the chicken, and also put some of the seasonings at the back of the chicken nicely. So once you're doing this, the chicken is going to absorb everything. So this is time for you to get your hands dirty. If you've got some food gloves, you can put it on. I haven't got one at the moment, so I'm just using my hand, but make sure you wash your hands before you do this. So just make sure you marinate the seasonings on your chicken very nicely, so they can absorb, the chicken can absorb all the spices. Lift up the skin, and also try and put some everywhere in the corners and everywhere. So as you can see, this is looking so beautiful and so perfect, even whilst it's not even done yet. So This is just amazing. It's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. Make sure the seasonings get everywhere so that, I mean, you can get it ready. So the next to go on is going to be my garlic. So I have diced my garlic so nicely, which I'm just going to put it on top of my chicken, and this is going to help it give it a very nice flavor. This will take your chicken to the next level because it's got a very strong smell, and it's so perfect and healthy. So I'm just going to cover it and leave it in my fridge for about 2 hours. If you've got a lot of time, you can do this the next day before you need it, and then it also helps it to absorb the spices nicely. So it's after 2 hours, so I've just taken my cling film off, and this is how it's looking like. All the seasonings, as you can see, the chicken has absorbed it nicely. My garlic on there is looking so perfect. So I'm just going to put this in my oven right now, and I'm using 350 degrees, and this is going to take about 45 minutes. So once that is there, I've just got some salad that I want to do. So I just got this from the supermarket, and then I'm just this is the way I do my salad. So just slice some tomatoes, and I'm going to add some olive oil on there. So we all know olive oil is really healthy, and then I've got some vinegar, which I'm also just putting in there. So it's just a simple way of making a salad. So that is it. It's looking so beautiful, and this tastes so perfect with my chicken. So 20 minutes, I'm going to check on my chicken. This is 20 minutes in my oven, and this is looking so beautiful already. Just look at the juice around this chicken. It is so perfect, and my kitchen is smelling so good. It's so amazing. This is a perfect way for you to make your grilled chicken. This is so beautiful. So this is 45 minutes now, and my chicken is all done. This is looking so beautiful, so perfect. So you can have this and share this with your family and friends, and they will love it. This is so amazing. It tastes so good. The juice around this chicken, it's so tasty, and it's so amazing. You can serve this for your family at any time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you so much. Give me some thumbs up, drop down some comments for me to know how you think about this recipe. I love you so much, and stay blessed. Bye.